two guys who worked in the public sector, but then their jobs were under attack. They decided that enough was enough and continued to work those jobs. But now they have a podcast too. You ready for advice you didn't ask for and opinions nobody wants to hear? Maybe stick around and play some games, and if you're lucky, have a couple of laughs. They have two brain cells that are both desperately fighting for third. This is the Fighting for Third podcast with your hosts, Robbie and Zach.
Welcome, Zach, to episode 6 of Fighting for Third.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
You said that 90% of podcasts don't make it past 3. You've doubled that.
We have doubled that, which means we are probably like the top 95%.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Our listeners are eating it up.
Yeah, they are.
All 12 of them.
All 12 of them. But we appreciate all 12 of them.
Yeah. Especially you, Wichita. You know who you are.
I really hope Wichita reached out.
Yeah. They got all their love in episode 5.
And we will continue to love them and everybody else. This is it's going to be a little bit different of an episode. We're going to try something new.
Yep. We've done 5 episodes. It's time to switch it up.
Let's switch it up. We're going to wax.
Okay.
We're just going to wax poetic, philosophic,
What kind of like
bikini,
Brazilian?
manzillion.
Aren't those the same thing?
Probably.
Bikini and Brazilian?
Probably. No, I think they're different. I think bikini is just the bikini line.
Oh, yeah.
And Brazilian is, you're
All
getting
of
in there. You're getting it all.
Okay.
You're getting it all.
All right. That makes sense.
So we are going to wax each other on this episode.
Okay.
You brought the wax, right?
I did.
Okay, good.
It's edible, too.
Ooh.
I don't know why you'd want it edible, but apparently that's the thing to do.
Apparently that's a thing. Anything to catch us up on? Anything new happen in your life?
Recently?
Yeah.
Not really.
Ah, that's disappointing.
Yeah.
It rained today.
It did.
And
it poured,
and I had to walk through it.
Yeah.
There is it's weird. So I work outside, and some days, if it's raining, it's fine. I'm cool with it. But there are other days where it really gets to you, and today was one of those days, and it really got to me.
I don't work outside, so the rain doesn't bother me, but the wind, I hate the wind.
The wind sucks.
It's awful. It's been windy for like 4 days.
It's been really windy.
And it's like 40-mile-per-hour gusts.
Yeah, it's strong wind.
And it sucks.
It's pretty bad, but
every time.
It's okay. We power through. It's fine. But wax episode. I have a couple talking points, a couple things for us to go through.
Okay.
And we're just kind of going to go. Number 1.
Yep.
Movies that are made based off of video games.
Okay, I have thoughts on this.
Well, let me give you a couple examples first before you get into it.
Okay, I have thoughts, but
the Minecraft movie's coming out.
That's already out.
Well, it's out. You're right, it is out. But people are going to see it now.
Yep.
Uncharted. The Last of Us, not a movie, but
Nope.
a TV series, also based on a video game. Yep. What are your thoughts?
I think that if you're going to do it, don't take the plot of the game and take like an 8-hour, 12-hour story and condense it into 2 hours. I think like The Last of Us, they do a good job of it because they're doing like 10 hours because they have like 10 episodes.
They have a bunch of episodes.
Whereas like Uncharted movie did it in like 2 hours. Now, the Uncharted movie wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
I agree.
I do think that it was miscast.
Tom Holland was a weird choice for Nathan Drake.
Mark Wahlberg was a bad choice for Sully.
Yeah.
Like a bad one.
Yeah.
So he literally just plays Mark Wahlberg in every movie.
He does.
I don't think he's got range.
He's Mark. But he's a Wahlberg.
Yeah. I haven't seen the Minecraft movie, so I have no input. But like the Super Mario Brothers movie, they use, like if you're going to do it, make the characters, but make the plot specific to the movie.
Yes, I agree.
Like the Super Mario Brothers movie, Detective Pikachu.
Yeah.
Which
Super Mario Brothers was entertaining.
Yeah, it was good.
I liked it. I actually liked it a lot.
I thought it was rushed, but
a little bit.
Yeah, it felt like they're just going.
Yeah.
It was like, why are we doing this? But
it was a good movie.
Yeah.
Overall, I'm hoping Minecraft is good. There's a lot of talk about chicken jockey.
Yep.
Don't know what that is.
So does that mean now that people who listen to this are going to start throwing their things across the room?
That is probably.
My local theater has signs on there that says if you do that, they will ban you and or call the police on you.
And they should.
Yep.
God.
I'm going to say that ever since COVID, theater etiquette is awful.
I think it's not just theater etiquette. I think it's
Well,
etiquette in public in general.
like you go to the movie and like people like in a row in front of you on their phone the entire time, so it's like super bright.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
that does drive me crazy.
Yeah.
You're at a movie.
Yeah. If you want to be on your phone, go home.
Go home.
Watch it
Yeah.
at home.
Exactly. Wait for it to come out on Peacock, and watch it there.
Now the problem is that kind of hurts movie theaters, and I like going to the movies. So the only time I eat popcorn is at the movies. Like I don't just stay at home and pop popcorn and eat it,
I agree. I really don't either.
but I eat
But
popcorn at
movie
the movies.
theater
Yep.
popcorn is.
Sometimes I just want popcorn, so I just want to go see a movie just to get popcorn.
What do you think that butter's made out of?
Probably nothing good.
Chemicals, right?
Yeah.
So good though.
Yeah,
It's so
pretty good.
tasty.
Yeah,
What's
So.
the last movie you saw was Sinners, right?
correct.
I think the last movie I saw was actually One of Them Days with Keke
yeah.
Palmer and SZA.
Yeah.
Yeah, so funny.
I've heard that.
It was so funny.
I've not seen it though.
You need to see it. It's really good.
Okay. Well, if it's streaming somewhere,
I'm sure it is.
as
by
long
now.
as it's not on Paramount Plus.
You ain't got Paramount.
No, it's the only one I don't have.
Oh,
That's
right.
not true. I don't have Apple TV Plus either.
I don't have Apple TV Plus either.
Okay.
I don't miss it. I think that's what Severance is on,
It is.
which a lot of people like Severance.
Any Audi comes from Severance.
That's right.
Not whatever you read.
That came from Urban Dictionary.
I will say I Googled it. Like I went to Urban Dictionary, looked up, did not get the same one you got.
I feel like I was set up.
Some people think you made it up.
I didn't make it up. I swear. I can.
I didn't think you made it up either, but I'm just saying, like, we searched it, and I searched it, a couple other people searched it, did not come up.
I will search it right now again.
You don't need to read it again.
I'm not gonna read it again, but I'm gonna tell you what comes up first.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to do it right now, too.
Okay.
That
Any Audi.
Urban Dictionary.
I did any backslash
Yeah,
Audi.
that's what I'm doing right now.
And the first one is a belly button.
Yep.
This
The second one says sexual intercourse.
yeah. Oh, the third one is essentially what I read, but it's not even the same thing.
No, it's not. And that's it.
I wonder if I typed something different.
Maybe you did.
Maybe I just typed any. And you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I
It doesn't
typed.
matter. If they want to hear it, they can go back to episode
They can go
3.
back to episode 3. And you should go back to episode 3 because
Oh, yeah. You did type in Audi. I typed in Audi, popped right up.
oh, see, that's what it
Yeah.
was. All right. See, I was set up.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, yeah. Boo you, Urban Dictionary. You're the worst.
Oh, another really good video game movie. Sonic the Hedgehog. All 3 of them.
All 3 of them.
Yep.
2 Sonic, 2 Hedgehog, 3 Sonic, 3 Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog Tokyo Drift, which actually works because it actually takes place in Tokyo partly.
Really?
Yeah, the beginning of it.
Oh yeah, I guess it does,
When-
doesn't
Yeah,
it?
when Shadow first shows up.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, thanks.
For
It's only been
spoiler.
out forever.
It actually just came out on Blu-ray like Tuesday,
Oh, it's
Well,
been long enough.
the 15th of April. I realized.
I
that.
do like those movies though.
Yeah, they're really good.
Ben Schwartz plays Sonic.
Yeah.
I've known of Ben Schwartz for a long time.
I've been a fan of Jim Carrey, and he's having a ball playing Robotnik.
He's
So much
having a
fun.
great time.
I like watching actors who just have good times.
I do too.
Like Willem Dafoe. Like I'm watching some interviews with him, and he's just a guy who just loves acting.
He does.
Like he talks about like playing like Gil from Finding Nemo
Mm-hmm.
just as much as he does for like the movies he's been nominated for
Yeah.
Oscars for. He just
And-
loves doing it.
I do like Willem Dafoe. How do you feel about another actor who just has a good time? Adam Sandler.
I don't like Adam Sandler.
You don't like Adam Sandler?
His humor peaked like back with like when he made like decent movies, and it never changed.
So like,
He
I'm
did-
not a fan of like Sandy Wexler or Uncut Gems.
He did not grow with his audience.
He's Adam Sandler, and he's
Yeah.
always going to be Adam
Yeah.
Sandler. But I like Adam Sandler.
I
You know what you're getting when you watch a Sandler movie.
I like 50 First Dates.
good movie.
Big Daddy's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Blended. Have you seen Blended?
I have not.
Oh, it's such a good movie.
I have not seen. I haven't even seen like his good ones, like Billy Madison.
You've not seen Billy Madison?
No. The Wedding Singer. No,
Those are good movies. Click.
I did not like that movie. It's depressing for one.
It's a little depressing.
It's also not good.
You didn't think it was good?
No.
It's been probably 15 years since I've seen it, but in my memory, I enjoyed it.
Like-
I like Adam Sandler. What
I-
can I say?
I kind of put him on the same thing as Will Ferrell, but I like Will Ferrell movies better.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, apparently, I would say yours is the hot take of not liking Adam Sandler. But I am interested. What are some of your hottest takes?
Okay, well, I got one hot take that
Yeah.
may not be that hot of a take. It's a warm take, if you will.
Okay.
I think Buc-ee's is overrated. The gas station.
Okay. I'm gonna say this.
And I feel like that's a hot take because everybody loves Buc-ee's. Some people make it their whole life to stop at every
They
Buc-ee's.
do. They do.
I think it's overrated.
I do love Buc-ee's.
It's just
But at the end of the day, it's a gas station.
it's a big fancy gas station.
It is.
Somebody described it as a Cracker Barrel mixed with a gas station.
And that's about right,
Yeah.
actually.
You buy tacky equipment with a big beaver on it. Why would I want that?
Yeah, like the people with swim trunks.
Yeah.
With just a beaver.
I
all over
literally,
it.
when we stopped at Buc-ee's last time, I saw a bikini
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
with Buc-ee beavers all over it.
Which, like, you know what? If that's what you love, you rock that beaver.
And now I see
merch.
Buc-ee's everywhere. Like,
They are
Buc-ee-
popping up everywhere.
well, Buc-ee merchandise, I guess I should
Yeah.
say.
Well, Buc-ee's itself is popping up everywhere. It
And everybody-
started in Texas, I'm pretty sure, and it's
And everybody talks about how great it is. I'm like, I don't understand the appeal of this. Their
It's-
bathrooms are nice.
bathrooms are great.
They
I'll
sell,
stop at a Buc-ee's just for the bathroom.
They sell Borden's chocolate milk, which is delicious.
Yeah, you got 2 pints and
Oh,
you
yeah.
drank them in 6 minutes.
Hey, if they sold a gallon, I would have done that.
And drank it in 8 minutes.
I would have. I love the Borden's chocolate milk. That's not exclusive to Buc-ee's though, but they do have it there.
Yeah, and you knew. We pulled in and
Yep.
you were like, I'm getting me a Borden's chocolate milk.
Yeah, because last time I went to Buc-ee's, they had it, and I got it there too. I also got 2 pints there last time too.
How fast did you drink those?
About the same.
Yep.
Well, you can't leave the milk sitting; it's gonna go bad.
It could have lasted more than 6 minutes.
Not Borden's
It
chocolate
does
milk.
take a minute to check out there. There's so many people.
I just. And
All right.
even though they have 200 pumps, never an empty one.
That is true. And it's
Never.
absurd.
And then that one we went to get out, you had to drive all the way around the building.
I don't think it's just that one. I think a lot of them are that way. But it's just they're so big. Like,
Yeah, it's like literally like takes you 5 minutes just to leave.
yeah.
It's
That brisket though, that brisket
Oh,
is
the brisket's
good. It is so good.
It definitely sits in your stomach for a while.
Yeah, it does. But it's worth it.
Though. Oh yeah, it's delicious.
All right, you ready for one of my hot takes?
Oh yeah.
Pineapple on pizza, not that bad.
Oof, that is a hot take.
I know it's a hot take, but it's not that bad.
I like pineapple. I like pizza. Not together.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have it every time. I'm not. But every now and then, throw a
think-
little pineapple on that bad
I think
boy.
the issue is I don't like hot pineapple,
Okay,
and it's gonna be hot on pizza.
it will be hot. That's true.
I don't like
I'm not a big hot fruit fan, but something about pineapple on pizza, it fits. It's not bad.
What is your favorite fruit? We talked about favorite berries last time.
We
What's
did.
Favorite fruit?
I think my favorite fruit of all time is. That's tough. I do love so many fruits. It's probably pineapple.
It's pineapple.
I love
like
pineapple.
if it's ripe.
Oh,
there's nothing
yeah.
better than ripe
Or
pineapple.
A perfectly ripe strawberry is
Those are
also
pretty good too,
really
yeah.
good.
That's true. What's your least favorite fruit?
Blueberries actually.
Same.
Really?
My son loves blueberries, and so we have to eat them sometimes because if we don't, they go bad.
They go
But
bad. Yeah.
I don't like them. They're
They're
they're fine. But
they're fine.
I'm not gonna pick them.
No, me either. I also don't really like a blueberry muffin or a
Aw.
blueberry donut.
I do love blueberry muffins.
I don't.
There are some things I like blueberry muffins. Like I will eat, even though I don't like blueberries like individually, but I will down a blueberry muffin.
I mean, like, if it's all there is, I will eat a blueberry muffin, but I'm not picking it.
I love blueberry.
I'll pick a banana nut muffin.
Oh, those are good too.
Oh, so good.
I don't even like nuts.
D's nuts. Yeah.
I don't like any nuts.
Have you seen it's at Walmart at least, there's a brand called D's, Deez nuts.
Yeah.
I think we got them from my dad one time, and turns out they're pretty tasty.
Oh, they just nuts.
Yeah,
Like
they're just nuts like peanuts, but they flavor them. So, like, the one I saw the other day was pickle flavored.
that sounds disgusting.
I agree. I would not have
Why
got
is
them, but-
pickle flavoring a thing? Like, why are they making pickle flavor everything?
I don't know, but a lot of people like another hot take. Things should not be pickle flavored.
No, I love pickles though.
I do too.
I'll just chow down on some pickles, but
Yes.
I would not want pickle ice cream.
No. I don't want pistachio ice cream. People love
Oh, yeah.
pistachio. Like, if you love it, you love it.
And also, bacon milkshakes are a thing.
What?
Yeah, you put bacon in milkshakes. That's like a thing. You can get it like a Five Guys. I've never tried it. I don't think I would try it. I mean, if somebody was like, "Hey, you want a free sample?" I would, but I wouldn't.
I'd
pay
probably
for
try
it.
a free sample, but
Yeah, I'm not paying for it because I have a feeling it's not going to be good. You get
What's-
salty bacon with ice cream? No thanks.
what's the best ice cream you've ever had? I know we've done a top 5 ice cream flavors.
We haven't done it yet.
Oh, we haven't done it yet?
No.
Oh, well, that's coming. But what's your teaser? What's the best ice cream you've ever had?
Probably Ben Jerry's Fish Food.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Mine is that banana pudding ice cream I
That
had
was
in
pretty good.
Nashville. It was so good.
Yeah. Banana pudding, white chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
White chocolate. Yeah, white chocolate banana pudding. It was so good.
Hot take, I like white chocolate better than regular chocolate.
That is a hot take.
Yeah. I'm giving you way more than 2. That's not even my other one.
That's not even your best one.
No.
Okay.
Well, my other one is a very hot take, and it potentially could get us in some trouble.
Oh, well, then I'll give you one.
Okay.
I think we need to bring back public duels.
I
Hot take.
Okay, well, mine's a little bit more serious than that one.
Oh, well, I'm pretty serious. I think a lot of crime would be deterred if we brought back duels.
That's probably true. A lot of
10 paces, turn around, see what you got.
Alexander Hamilton died that way.
Yeah, but they made a hell of a musical about him.
They did. I've never seen it. I don't like sing-throughs.
You never seen it?
No.
It's
I'm not a big musical fan.
Have you at least heard some of the songs
Yeah.
off the soundtrack?
Yeah.
It's a good soundtrack.
I listened to the soundtrack all the way from Gulf Shores back home.
It does take about that long to get through it. And that's a 14-hour drive.
I just don't like it.
That's fair.
My favorite musical is probably The Book of Mormon, which I've never actually seen, but I would go see it.
Book of Mormon's good.
I've seen Wicked, the movie, is good.
You know what's crazy? I've still not seen the movie. I've started it
Don't Peacock.
I know, and I've started it 3 times, and I've just not watched it.
It's good.
I know.
Like
I've
music.
I've heard the whole soundtrack, but I haven't watched the musical.
I don't even like musicals, and I like Wicked.
I've heard it is very good.
I thought it should have won Best Picture.
Are you gonna go see part 2 when it comes out?
I am. That's how much I like the first one.
I gotta see part 1 still, but
Yeah,
I am gonna see it. I'm gonna watch it.
Hope it's not almost 3 hours long as well, because then that's 6 hour.
That's 6 hours
together.
It's gonna take them like 42 years to make both parts.
Yeah.
Have they started part 2 yet?
No, they filmed them back to back.
Oh, okay. Good.
So it's been done. It's coming out in November this year.
Oh, okay.
So.
Well, they really said, give us all your money.
Yeah. They filmed it like Lord of the Rings. They just filmed them all back to back.
That's fair.
So.
All right, give me another hot take.
I don't think we should separate the art from the artist.
Okay.
So, yes, they do bad things, but that we shouldn't hold that it doesn't change the fact that they're good at what they do.
That's correct. Yeah.
Like Louis C.K., what he did was awful, but he's still pretty funny.
He's still funny. I've been doing a lot of separating the art from the artist recently.
Like
a lot.
Like Michael Jackson.
Bad guy, kind of.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's still questionable.
Questionable, but if the allegations are true, bad guy.
Yeah, but music, pretty good.
Really good. Yeah. Morgan Wallen,
yeah,
a little bit of a piece of shit as a person, but
Yeah.
great artist. Great music.
Yeah, he's okay.
Oh, I like his stuff.
I guess that's probably a hot take as well. Just he's okay.
Yeah. I think he's really good. But that's fine. You're entitled to your opinion.
But like Kevin Spacey,
yeah,
good actor,
bad guy.
very bad guy.
Bad guy.
Yeah. So, but I think we should separate it.
I think it should be separated too. I know it's hard to do sometimes.
Yeah, I know, and I understand people who are like, "Oh, I can't watch that because Will Smith is in it." And
Yeah,
what Will Smith did was wrong.
Yeah, and I get it. And you know what? I will never tell someone that they're wrong for doing that.
Yeah,
but I agree.
I'm not. I mean, if Will Smith is in a movie and I'm like, that movie looks good, I'll go see it.
I'll still go see it.
I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm not watching that because Will Smith is in that.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I separate the art from the artist a lot.
So I think everybody should, to be honest. I mean, I think it should be like a personal thing, but
absolutely.
You shouldn't judge people one way or the other.
I agree.
Somebody's like, hey, I like Michael Jackson, but don't shame them.
Well, maybe you shouldn't like him as a person.
Well, yeah.
But his music's great, and that's kind of indisputable.
I mean, he's the king of pop.
All right, I got another one for you.
Okay.
You know how online people get real pissed off if someone corrects their grammar or spelling?
Oh, yeah.
They shouldn't be getting mad.
No.
You should be able to be like, hey, I did mess that one up.
I feel like, I don't know if that's a hot take, though. I just feel like that's just the way the world should work.
I don't know. It feels like a hot take because everyone gets upset when they get corrected.
That's true.
Okay, I'll even change it. You should not get upset when someone is giving you criticism.
Yeah.
Depending on how they deliver it.
Yeah.
If it's like legitimate constructive criticism, you should not be allowed to get upset.
Like, I was told that our podcast was too vulgar.
Yeah, and we've been trying to say less bad words and vulgar things.
Yeah. But if it's funny, I'm saying it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, there's a certain word
Yeah.
that we're not going to say anymore.
Yeah. I
Ever
said
again.
it. I regretted saying it.
Yeah, and it's gone. Never again. You won't hear it out of these mouths.
Nope.
At least not on this podcast.
Nope. Even if I'm reading a story, I will censor it.
Yeah, we'll give it a beep.
Yeah, or I'll just say see.
See you next Tuesday.
Yep. I like that. See you next Tuesday.
Yep. See you next Tuesday.
I like that.
You got any more hot takes for me?
Not that I can think of. I'm sure as we're waxing about other things, I might have
Oh,
some
yeah, I'm sure we'll come to them. Okay, well,
that'll pop up.
here's one for you then.
Okay.
Recently,
Hmm.
Katy Perry and
Yep.
some other fine women,
Mhm.
they took a ride to space.
Yep.
And when they came back, people said they were astronauts.
Nope.
One of them is an astronaut. There is one lady who actually studied and went through the qualifications and all this to become an astronaut.
Hmm.
Katy Perry,
Did
you're not an astronaut.
Nope.
I think it's great that these women went up. I think it's awesome. Good for them.
Like, how far did they actually go into space, or did they just go to like the border?
I think they technically went into space. There was no gravity.
Okay.
So they were in space. It was like an 11-minute ride.
Okay.
You need to be in space. It needs to be longer than 11 minutes.
I think you either need to go to another object, like the moon,
Yeah.
or live in space, like on the space station.
Those people who got trapped in space for a year,
Yeah.
they're astronauts.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Katie. You're not an astronaut.
Nope. I feel like Katy Perry music, though.
I like Katy Perry's music. She's not an astronaut.
How would you feel if you went on that you went to space and she just started singing? Also, if she didn't sing E.T., then she missed an opportunity there.
You're right. If I was on that flight, I would not have been mad. I like Katy Perry.
Oh, yeah, I do too. I guess it would depend on what she's singing. Be like, hey,
Yeah.
can you sing something else?
Sing Firework, maybe. Nah, Firework's probably bad. They blow up. Let's not blow up.
I think she should have sang E.T. and only E.T.
She should have. You're right.
Yeah.
It's 11 minutes. Sing it 3 times. It's fine. But
Well, I thought she sang it when they were in space.
I don't know how long they were actually in space.
It didn't sound like it was very long.
No, I think the whole thing was 11 minutes. Like, takeoff to touchdown.
Like, first of all, would you pay to go to space like that?
Okay, so that's another thing. There are so many more things that I'm sure it was not cheap.
No, 100% not.
I don't know how much it costs,
mean,
but we
notice-
could have thrown that money to some philanthropy or something. Something to make the world better instead of taking a ride to space.
I mean, look at who went on there. People who could afford a lot.
Yeah, it was Katy Perry.
Gail King.
Yep, Gail King. Was Bezos' wife on there?
Yep.
Yeah. Which, again, great for them.
Yep.
I'm happy for these women
No,
that
actually-
they got to do this.
I think
But
technically Bezos is a girlfriend. I don't know if they're actually married.
okay, well, Bezos' lady.
His ex-wife got a whole bunch of money, and she's donated like all of it, and she's still worth
Yes.
more than she got.
His ex-wife is amazing.
Yeah.
She does so much good with that
Yeah.
money.
And she's actually worth more than she's got
Yeah.
from the divorce.
Yeah, good for her.
Yeah.
That's a good person.
Yeah.
That's what should have been done with all that money that took him to space.
So if she wants to go to space, now she can go.
Yes, we should crowdfund her. She doesn't need it,
No.
but a crowdfund her a ride to space.
I feel like she could just go.
She could just go.
So they go on that Blue Origin, Bezos' rocket ship that looks like a wiener.
That's what it was, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a wiener.
Yeah, they rode the
A wiener.
Wiener Express to space.
Mm-hmm. They just rode that wiener all the way there.
Maybe not. But yeah, God, that made me so mad calling them astronauts.
How do you think the people who were stuck in space felt when they were called that?
Can you imagine being stuck in space for that long?
No. I mean, I imagine like when you came back, you wouldn't even know how gravity worked
Right?
because you've been weightless for.
I think they have like treadmills and stuff. Like
Yeah,
they
they do.
have to exercise.
Yeah.
But
Because if you don't, you'll lose your muscle mass because
Right.
you're not using them.
can you imagine eating freeze-dried food for that long?
No, I've had astronaut food
It's
and
bad.
it's not great.
It's bad.
It's almost as bad as MREs.
Yeah, probably worse.
Yeah.
It's not good. We got some when we went to NASA one time, and NASA was cool, but the food, not very cool.
You can buy, I think, at like the Children's Museum in Indianapolis. You
Yeah.
can buy like freeze-dried ice cream.
Yeah, you can. That's true.
Freeze-dried ice cream not terrible.
It's not great though.
No,
It's
I mean,
got
it's not
freeze-dried.
It's not as good as actual ice cream.
I agree.
But
have you ever done Chat GPT?
No, but they keep trying at work. They keep trying to get us to use AI of some kind.
In what way?
We use we have Conmigo, which is Khan Academy's AI thing. That's actually pretty cool. I've had it like design lesson plans for me,
Oh, that's kind of
and
nice.
then like I can just tell it what I want it to make a lesson plan about, and then it'll like give me it, and I can go through and change it and stuff like that.
Is it typically pretty accurate?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh.
Like I can tell what standards to use and all that stuff. So
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's cool that you can literally ask it anything.
Yeah.
And it just knows.
it's like Cha-Cha,
Yeah.
except
Cha-Cha was so fun. I forgot about Cha-Cha.
Cha-Cha was just some guy who Googled it.
It texted you back.
Yeah, we asked him, "Hey Cha-Cha, what's the greatest American band of all time?" You know what he said?
What's that?
Tool.
Okay. Cha-Cha gave you a personal answer on that one.
I've never actually listened to Tool, but
I haven't either.
I don't think it's them.
Probably not.
No.
Cha-Cha.
I would say
Jeez.
I would say the greatest American band's the Eagles.
That's fair.
I said it.
When was Cha-Cha popular? It was like 2000.
It's like early
9?
2000s. Yeah, 2000s, early 2000s, middle.
You know what? Let's ask ChatGPT.
Oh yeah, he might know.
When was it CHA? Cha-Cha.
Yeah, I think it's different than Chi-Chi's.
It is. Cha-Cha, also known as Cha-Cha-Cha, became popular in the Oh, it's talking about the song. It's talking about the song.
I'm gonna see if Cha-Cha's.
Oh, no, it's talking about the dance. Sorry.
I like do the cha-cha like a little girl. For Bruce Almighty.
I haven't seen that movie in so long.
I love that movie.
When was the texting service Cha-Cha popular? And let's see what they say. Gotcha. You're talking about the Cha-Cha texting service, not the dance. It launched in 2006, and peak popularity was around 2008 to 2010. So we nailed that.
So mid to late.
Yeah.
It says that Wikipedia says it's a search engine.
Cha-Cha?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Oh.
Oh, it was founded in. Do you know where it was founded in?
I do not.
It says founded 18 years ago, in 2006, in Carmel, Indiana.
No kidding.
That's what it says.
Huh.
It's headquartered there too.
Well, it shut down in 2016 due to financial issues.
Their website is defunct. It says.
Yeah, they're gone.
Yeah.
It was kind of an early version of texting ChatGPT, but with real humans on the other end.
It said Bezos Expeditions raised this. It supported Bezos Expeditions. So speaking of Jeff Bezos, he's involved in Cha-Cha somehow.
I suddenly like Cha-Cha a little bit less.
You're not a big Jeff Bezos fan?
Nah, not really. But
I like Amazon though. 2-day shipping.
So here's the thing about Amazon. Amazon used to be so convenient.
Yep.
2-day shipping was great. You know, prices seemed to be lower than going to the store.
Yep.
But I feel like now everything on Amazon costs just as much as it is going to the store, if not more.
That's because I've noticed recently they've been charging taxes and fees, which they didn't used to do.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And then like everywhere does 2-day shipping just about now. So like that's not even exclusive to Amazon.
I will say like Amazon Prime though, it's like $200 now, but it's worth it. You get Amazon Prime Video, you get music. Although they have unlimited Prime Music Unlimited now, which is
that's true.
But you also get 2-day shipping. I feel like it pays for itself.
I don't know. And
it's only a one-time payment, so it's not like you're paying every month.
I've been trying not to use Amazon as much. It feels. And it's all. I mean, most of it comes from China at this point, which not that that's bad, but like it's poorly made, probably.
I mean, that's Temu.
That is Temu. And what's the clothing one? Shein.
Don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, it is. But that's okay.
Is that like Temu's clothing brand?
No, it's its own line, but I think they have storefronts and stuff now. But it's cheaper clothing. It's made in China, so I've ordered a couple things from there. Or I've had a couple things ordered for me from there, and you got to order it big because it is not American size. It's a little small, but it's fine. I got one more thing for you here.
Okay.
Actually, no, I don't.
Okay.
I have a game that I'd like to play.
All right.
And it's going back to ChatGPT.
Okay.
I was thinking maybe we could have ChatGPT give us a Mad Lib, and we could fill it out, and it won't tell us like what it is, but it'll ask us the words. So I think we can give it funny words and see what it says.
So it'll say like, give us a noun.
Yeah. Exactly.
And then it'll read us the story at the end.
Yes. Well, it won't read it. I'll have to read it, but it'll give us a story.
Okay.
So I'll ask ChatGPT, can you do Mad Libs.
I-
I have to sign in.
I had a Google Home that used to do Mad Libs.
I have to sign up for free. Apparently, you only get so many things.
I had a Google Home that would do Mad Libs. You would ask that, it would do that. It would tell you. I think it would tell you what the title of it was.
Oh,
And then-
really?
Yeah, and then it'd go through and say, "Give me a noun," and you just say the noun and stuff like that. And then at the end, it would read you the story.
That's very fun.
Yeah.
I think Alexa kind of does that too.
But my Google Home, my dog chewed through my Google Home cord, so it doesn't work anymore.
That was very disrespectful of your dog.
Yeah, well,
Why would he do that to you?
that's what dogs do.
That is what dogs do. That's
Yeah.
true.
They don't have a dog appreciation day like they do. Oh, sorry, that was answer your cast question.
That's right.
Yeah, well,
Have some
right.
respect.
So.
All right.
So like you get like a certain number of questions for chat GPT per day or all time before you have to sign up.
I think you just got like a couple of practices.
Ah.
And now that I'm creating a entire account, I'm going to get to do it for free. It looks like it's free. It says sign up for free, so we'll see how many I get.
That's how they get you.
I know. That's my fear. All right. We're going to ask again. Come on now. You do Mad Libs? Question mark. Absolutely, I can do Mad Libs. Want me to create one for you to fill in, or do you want to give me the words and I'll plug them in?
That one.
No. We're going to create it. I want them to create it.
Yeah, but I thought the second one was what we were gonna do, where it was gonna give us the words, and we give the words.
Yeah. So it gave me a bunch of things that we have to do.
Okay.
We're going to give it the words, and then it's going to...
Okay.
Yeah. So, number one, it wants a silly name.
A silly name.
Yeah. Thinking John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Oh yeah.
His name is my name, too.
Yeah. Whenever I go out, the people always shout. There goes John.
There goes John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. How would you spell Schmidt?
SCHMIDT.
That's what I would say. All right, number two.
That's the name of the character from New Girl.
Yeah, you're right.
And how he spelled his name.
Adjective.
Adjective. Lovely.
Lovely.
Or is that an adverb?
No, that's an adjective.
LY, I feel like it's an adverb.
No. Well, it took it.
Okay. Well,
So.
I mean, will it tell us if it's wrong?
I don't know. Let's not be wrong. We're good. We know our parts of speech.
I don't.
You're a teacher.
I'm not an English teacher.
All right, that's fair. 3, plural noun. I'm going to say octopi.
Yes.
That's 2 octopus.
The trick to Mad Libs is to make very unique words. It makes it funnier.
He said octopi. Excellent. We're already off to a tentacular start, and it has a little octopus emoji.
Oh boy, I don't like the puns it's doing already.
We'll see how this goes. 4, a verb ending in ing.
Murdering.
Oh, murdering. Oh dang, we're going dark. I like it.
Okay, maybe I'm back on board with it.
Yeah, I'm in so far. We got a place. Obviously, your mom's house. Number 6 is an animal.
Oh, an animal.
What's the most wild animal you could think of?
The most wild. An axolotl.
Oh, axolotl. Also spelled funny. But have you ever seen one in real life?
Yeah.
They're ugly.
There's a teacher at the high school that offered to give me some, because she raises them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The weird thing about the axolotl is it has lungs, but can't breathe air.
Well, it has the little frilly things.
Yeah.
Those are its gills.
Yeah.
They're just exposed.
But it also has lungs as well, but it can't breathe.
Interesting.
Yeah. I used to have a turtle that couldn't breathe underwater, but slept underwater.
What the hell?
Yeah, it was weird.
That turtle had some problems.
No, apparently that's just the type of turtle it is.
Really?
It could not do that one where they can breathe through their buttholes. Turtle can do that.
There is a turtle that can do
Yeah,
that.
there's some turtles that can do that.
Number 7 is an exclamation.
Egads.
Egads. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in all caps with 3 exclamation points. Number 8, I believe, is a food.
Why do you say a question and it doesn't tell you?
It was taking a second, but it is a food.
Okay, a food.
Obviously, jambalaya.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not all caps. We're not that excited about jambalaya.
I mean, jambalaya is pretty good.
It's really good though. And number 9 is a body part.
A body part.
Phalange.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Thank
I was going to say uvula.
Ooh, uvula is also good.
Go with phalange.
All right, phalanges. Just one phalange.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
A phalange. Excellent anatomical chaos to top it all off.
Anatomical chaos.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
We have A Lovely Day with John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Okay.
One day, John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt woke up feeling particularly lovely. As he stepped outside, he was immediately swarmed by a flock of angry octopi.
Oh boy.
Without hesitation, he began murdering them with the grace of a ballet dancer and the rage of someone who just got ghosted. He sprinted all the way to your mom's house, where an enchanted axolotl awaited him, sipping tea and reading horoscopes. Eat gads! John screamed, slipping on a rogue spoonful of jambalaya. He landed hard, right on his phalange. And that, my friend, is why you never trust an octopus with a vendetta.
I don't understand the moral of that story. An octopus with a vendetta.
Well, you never trust one. It says, you want to do another? I can make it weirder, sadder, romanticer, spacier. Your call.
Romanticer. I like sillier.
Weirder or sillier?
Weirder. Yeah.
Weirder?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do another. I gotta spell another right. But really weird.
Ooh, really weird.
Yeah. Let's see how weird it can make it. He said, oh yes, let's crank the weird knob all the way to 11.
Oh, boy.
I'm talking full-blown fever dream.
Oh boy.
All right, so there's 10 of these this time.
Okay.
Number 1 is a celebrity name.
Ooh, celebrity name. Why not Katy Perry?
Katy Perry. That's non-astronaut Katy Perry to you. Katy Perry has entered the chat. This is already promising. Number 2, a bizarre object.
Bizarre object.
Potentially a butt plug.
Okay. That is a bizarre object.
It is. He said, and we've officially left reality. Beautiful. Number 3, number.
Yeah, that's gotta be.
Yeah, it's 69.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or 6, 7. You don't know that one? Apparently, the Lonzo Ball, one of the Ball brothers, that is a rap artist now.
Oh, yeah, it's Leangelo.
Oh, yeah, that one. And
Yeah.
he's got a song called, I forget what it's actually called.
I might swerve, hit that corner, whoa, whoa.
I don't think that's it.
Oh.
But he talks about 6, 7, and it's the worst song I've ever heard.
That sounds about right.
It's terrible.
Number 4, we've got a verb ending in ing.
Frolicking.
Oh, also, by the way, I typed 69 and ChatGPT said, nice.
He knows. He gets it.
It gets it. You said frolicking?
Yeah, frolicking.
Through a pasture.
To the flowers.
Through the flowers.
Like that's
5 is a mythical animal. Or, I'm sorry, a mythical creature, not necessarily an animal.
Bigfoot. Oh, he's not mythical. He's real.
Yeah, that's right, he's real. Pick something else. Nessie.
Wait, why is Bigfoot real but Nessie's not?
You're right. That was very slanderous to Nessie.
And the weird thing about Bigfoot is why do people get upset with the possibility that Bigfoot could be real?
I like the possibility of him being real.
I mean, I do too. I support his right to exist. I don't necessarily
Yeah.
believe in him though.
I hope he's out there.
I just don't understand why people get upset with the possibility he could be real.
People like to just be grumpy about things.
Like, does it affect my life if Bigfoot's real? No.
Yes, actually, I'm going to become a Bigfoot hunter.
It's a mythical creature. Okay,
What about the New Jersey Devil?
that's fine.
Or is it just the Jersey Devil?
I think it's just the Jersey Devil.
All right.
The
Jersey
hockey
Devil.
team.
Yeah. Cryptid Chaos activated.
Jacob Markstrom. He's a Jersey Devil.
He's a Jersey Devil.
Yeah, he's on my fantasy team.
Something sticky.
Something.
A stick.
Yeah, I like that. What ChatGPT have to say to that?
Delightfully literal for something sticky. I love the contradiction. 7 is a color not normally associated with food.
Chartreuse.
I don't even know how to spell that.
How about puce?
I don't know how to spell that.
I don't.
I'm saying chartreuse. Oh, it says I didn't spell it right. We're gonna go with it. The color of confused limes and cursed dreams. Excellent. All right, sure. Number 8 is an abstract concept.
An abstract concept.
Yeah.
Like what? I don't even know.
Puberty?
Is that an abstract concept?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know what an abstract concept would be.
Can you Google the definition of an abstract concept?
I will do that.
Because
Abstract.
obviously we're way too stupid for this.
Abstract concept.
At the bottom it says, ChatGPT can make mistakes. Check important info.
It says ideas or thoughts that are not tangible or physical, like love, justice, or freedom.
Justice. Justice. I think it needs to be justice.
Unlike concrete concepts, which refer to specific objects or things that can be sensed. Example, a table, a dog.
A cat.
It doesn't say cat. It says a table or a dog.
Just those 2 things.
They're also related to emotions, qualities, or states of being.
Horniness.
That is an abstract concept.
Should we do it?
Oh, yeah. I thought you went with justice. But
Oh, justice? Yeah, let's do justice.
I think you should do horniness.
Horniness, all right. This is a Mad Lib after all.
The funnier the words, the better.
Oh my God. Yes, yes, yes. That's what it said.
Oh, boy. I think we just turned on ChatGPT.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Number 9 is a bodily function.
Oh, boy.
Shitting.
Yeah. I think I regret picking Katy Perry.
Well, this is going to be... It just gave 3 skull emojis. It said, we are so beyond the point of no return now, this story is going straight into a museum of what the actual hell. And 10 is a sound effect.
Squelch.
Squelch. Can you give me a squelch? Real gross. All right, you ready?
Yep.
The Forbidden Ritual
Oh, boy.
of Katy Perry.
Oh, boy. Katy Perry, we did not do this. ChatGPT
I'm
did this.
sorry, Katy.
Do not sue us.
It was exactly 69 minutes past midnight when Katy Perry emerged from the shadows, clutching a glowing butt plug that hummed with the power of ancient regret.
Ancient regret.
I don't know what that means, but yeah, okay.
I mean, I feel like that way is what we would get with a golden butt plug.
Absolutely.
Ancient regret.
She stood at the edge of a portal shaped like a stick, frolicking wildly beneath the chartreuse moon. The air was thick with horniness, and the distant cackle of a Jersey devil echoed from nowhere and everywhere. Without hesitation, Katy raised the relic and shouted, "By the sacred power of shittin', I summon thee!"
That's appropriate for a butt plug, I suppose.
The ground trembled, the sky wept. The concept of time folded in on itself like a cursed taco. Then, go ahead and give me a squelch. Reality rebooted. And somewhere, deep within the fabric of space, a confused librarian screamed softly into a void, scented like expired Play-Doh. The end.
I like how it had like its own kind of weird things added to that.
I know.
Like the librarian Play-Doh thing and
Yeah.
the taco.
It was doing really well until the Play-Doh thing. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
But that was pretty good, though.
Yeah, that's fun.
ChatGPT, I enjoyed that. We might have to come back to that.
Oh, yeah, that's a new feature that we're going to include in our
Yeah.
episode now.
Ask ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Oh, we could do an advice segment, and we'll just ask ChatGPT what he should do.
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea.
That's a great idea.
We can give our own, and then we can have them do their third opinion.
Oh, yeah.
We can make ChatGPT our unofficial third person on our podcast.
We can.
We can ask him opinions.
We'll name him.
Ask him. Go back to our championship. Ask him between Five Guys and BJ's.
Okay, I will.
Ask him which one he would prefer.
I will.
We should treat it like it's an actual person, even though it's not.
Okay. Which would you prefer? Sorry, a lot of typing here.
Make sure you tell it that it's a restaurant.
Five Guys. I think it'll know. Or BJ's. It's technically Brewhouse, right?
Yeah.
Okay. ChatGPT says, "Ooh, tough call.
Mm.
You're putting me in a real burger and beer moral dilemma here."
Mm. Okay.
Five Guys is like that messy, delicious chaos. You
Okay.
go in, get hit with the smell of peanuts and sizzling beef, and leave in a food coma, fries spilling out of the bag like edible confetti.
That's true.
BJ's Brewhouse, on the other hand, is like, hey, Want a deep dish cookie the size of your face
Yep.
and a craft beer flight while sitting in a booth named after someone's uncle?
Wait, what?
I don't know about that part,
I don't know what that means.
but so it kind of depends on, are you feeling more like a greasy instant gratification, Five Guys, or a slightly fancier sit-down indulgence, BJ's? So,
Did he pick one?
didn't really answer the
No,
question.
They did not pick one.
No.
'Cause I thought maybe like next time we do like a bracket, maybe we could let it be a tiebreaker.
Well, it seems like it's not going to make any decisions, unfortunately.
No, it will not.
But
That's unfortunate.
it is, but it's fine. We can still have fun with ChatGPT.
Yeah, we can ask all kinds of.
I
random
think
stuff.
I think GPT are its initials. It's Gregory
Hmm.
Platypus Taylor.
Oh yeah, Greg Taylor.
Greg Taylor, old Greg Taylor.
Greg Platypus Taylor.
That's right. So that's actually the third host of our podcast, Greg. You'll never hear him. He doesn't talk, but
He will communicate.
he's always here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope we don't like teach him too much stuff and he starts doing bad
I
things.
hope he doesn't become sentient.
Yeah,
that would be bad.
That could be a problem.
It
Then
could
he,
be.
then he might actually take over our podcast.
Greg starts hosting. Welcome to Fighting for Third. I'm your host, Greg. Yeah, well.
But he won't change. He doesn't change any of the description, so it still says our names, but it's just hosted by him.
It's just him. Oh boy, Greg, don't take us over. All right, that's all I had for you today.
All right. Well, this was fun.
It was fun.
Nice little change of pace.
Change of pace. We got a new cast member, Greg.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
go ahead and follow us everywhere.
Yep.
fightingforthirdpod@gmail.com. Fight for 3. Then that's the number 3. RD pod on all the socials. I am going to make a concerted effort to really get socials going. They're not doing anything right now,
Nope.
and we're really going to try to get them out there, get them going.
Yeah.
So
Maybe Wichita will reach out.
yeah, so it'll be a good spot to be able to communicate with us, interact.
I mean, we keep calling out Wichita, but anybody's welcome to.
Please, everybody,
Yeah.
even the guy in San Juan, Puerto Rico, reach out. I know a little bit of Spanish.
Or even the guy in Moscow.
Maybe not that guy. He didn't come back. He only listened to one
Yeah,
episode.
maybe it's a Russian bot.
It might be, but that's all right.
Although the thing says it's supposed to weed out bots.
It does say that, yeah.
But I don't know if it actually does.
I don't either. But all right, this has been fun.
Yeah.
All right, we'll catch y'all next time. Thanks for listening.
Yeah. See ya.
Later.